Are we back? I think we're back. I'm going to refresh my browser just to make sure we're actually back. Because again, there are times where OBS, when I come back from a disconnect like that, OBS just randomly gives back a signal of just like it's a white screen with some dude holding his head. Uh, I think we're good. Alright. I think we're good. I refreshed the browser. The stream is still going on Twitch. I'm going to do another comment test. I don't know where the hell I got lost at in terms of like where I actually disconnected and therefore what people didn't hear though, which is upsetting. Fact of the matter is, as I was trying to say, this game has an awesome statement on like the way the world is ran. Okay, we apparently cannot flush the toilets. Repair the toilet, please.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
Sure.
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's...
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Uh-oh.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws. Shit. Thanks for the warning. Last thing I need is to get fined for overriding security on a restricted station. My team and I will just head out then.
See, that's the thing I don't
The UDL
understand.
gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing.
I ought to try talking more and fighting less. Seems like it saves on ammunition. Nah, that ain't no fun.
And so we've returned power to the station. Now, like, the fact that they were like, hey, let's just make sure all the security measures are keeping this place safe and orderly and functioning and appropriate. And then they were like, oh, yeah, no. Because you'll get fined for turning on the security. So I'm sorry, what? They'll actually get yelled at for turning on the security. They're just trying to save the fucking place. Anyway. So the thing I was talking about before was the fact that this game has a really cool statement on our life and the way things work. Where the fuck did I come in from so that I can go back there to hide? Oh, alright. Stealing everything not nailed down, as I do. And the fact of the matter is that it's a better statement on the world than Death Stranding's statement on goddamn anything besides the goddamn game says Kojima's name on the side of the fucking game, and now suddenly everyone and their goddamn mother's gonna jump out his fucking toes and start kissing because the game is amazing. It's fucking not. Again, I'm not saying people can't enjoy the game. I'm not saying that the game... Well, I am saying that the game is bad. But with reason. With reason. And I can go into detail as to the reasons. But the fact of the matter remains, if you enjoy the game at the end of the day, fucking go for it. I'm not saying you can't enjoy the game. I'm saying that just there's so much about the game that's bad. And I watched a playthrough. The playthrough I watched was by Jacksepticeye. Anyone can YouTube it. He's a very popular YouTuber. But the fact of the matter remains is that you could look up his playthrough, and the things that are wrong with the game aren't a personal perspective. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, the story's very weak. The story is complex and confusing as shit. I feel like Kojima does way too much of, I'm going to make my own words, because if I fill the story with complex and complicated words, it'll make me sound smart, as opposed to just saying what needs to actually be fucking said. Um, so I feel like it's more complicated than it should be. Oh, and we're safe. What about over here? Go
Watch
ahead.
your step.
Okay. Ow, ow. Okay. Clearly can't go that way. Let's not continue to try. Okay. I feel like, it's probably going to turn off that stuff. Hey, security routines. Yes, disengage the security. Thank you. Fantastic. I'm not saying you can't enjoy Death Stranding. I'm just saying that, like, people are just singing praises about that fucking game. Which I'm very glad that it's going the way of Outer Worlds and many other games, where, unfortunately, it's very popular for a short time. And then it quickly dies down if there really is nothing about it that is worth a damn. And that's what's happening with this game. And like I said, it happens with fucking every game pretty much. Is that unless it's something like GTA 5 where it's constantly getting updates and people are still playing it, and COD where again they're making new maps and weapons and battle passes and all that shit. Like there's games that are given constant updates, and because of that, they're going to constantly stay in the limelight because there's always something new to do in them. But that being said, if there's not DLC and stuff being made on a regular basis, the game will eventually just fall into obscurity unless it has a cult following for some reason. I'm looking at you, Ocarina of Time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the game, but it's just there are people who I can't. Again, I'm not saying you can't enjoy retro games and all that. I hate when there are people who are like, actually, Ocarina of Time is the greatest game ever made, and nothing has ever been able to be better than that game. It's like, well, the graphics are atrocious, the story's cool, it's just one of those, like, there's goods and bads to all games. I have to be cautious how we do this.
Those subjects, they're still alive.
Not surprising. Alright, well, that's not stealing, because I am technically an employee here. Whoa. If I open fire on any of you, you will all become extremely aggressive. Which is fine. I just have to be extremely cautious as to where I go. Because I don't lose the meter for doing anything except walking, I think. So I can look around as long as I'm not moving too much. Alright, so what do we got here? I'm sorry, but I just don't read much of this. I've apparently overrode the security protocols? Oh, I don't have the hacking skill required to do that.
Now let's go get our money before Sublight sees what a creepy dump this place is.
I
Wait,
cannot open that.
we've seen that name before, back in Cascadia.
Hi, robot friends. Bye, robot friends. I do believe this is mission accomplished. I'm noticing that my gauge isn't moving whatsoever. Like, my gauge isn't moving at all for my... Huh. A little weird. I think we're done here, though. So that's good. Now that the station has been secured as a holding of Sublight Salvage, interested in updates should be found on the Groundbreaker. Alright, well, we win. Did I even fire a single shot? I don't even think I think I destroyed one mine, and I snuck around the rest. I don't know why I have such a stick up my ass for that. Probably because of the pretentiousness of the developer. That bullshit artist excuse where it's like, it's a statement on America. Kojima's like, oh yes, totally, yes, a statement on America, yes. If that's what you see, then that's totally what it is, because I just want to be praised, despite the fact that it's hot fucking
Some crew
garbage.
members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Of course they are.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating. Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident? That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. And you're always in control, right? I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten sal tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt. Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. Just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
That is made hilarious by the fact that A, you can't see them at all. And B, that if I bring her out into the field, she will very quickly shoot anything. So, I don't know why this interaction exists. A level 17 sniper rifle. Mine's level 26, so you can go away now. How we doing on armor? We got anything good? Two-handed melee, don't give a shit. Persuade, eh. Handguns +5, cute. Medical supplies like a mofo. Honestly, I feel like I should just keep this top 2 row of shit. And just throw everything else away. Because there's just no point. Base health 2 minutes. That's nice. 200% natural health regeneration for 2 minutes. Don't I have a base health 2 minutes thing? Oh, yeah, there we go. This shit. Base health 25%, 2 minutes. Base health 25%, 2 minutes. Why do we have 9 different items that all do the same thing? That's my problem. Why not just have it so that just all of this could be marked as just food 2 minutes, stamina 2 minutes, mind 2 minutes. You know, like we don't need 90 things. Yo, you want armor rating fucking 10%, or do you want armor rating 10? But for 5 seconds longer. Like, it's just... I'm sorry, I know I'm just complaining about game mechanic, actually. I am actually not sorry, because all I am is sitting around here complaining about game mechanics that infuriate me because they're poorly designed. And I feel like this game just needed more QA for a developer or a dev to be able to play the game and go, alright, a lot of good. I love the interaction with people. The interaction is fantastic. The dialogue, the script writing, fucking, I don't know enough about script writing to actually make a claim as to how that should have been done. What I will say, however, is just there's some interactions with characters. There are times where there's interactions that just they don't need to be a thing. They're fucking weird. Like I said, the fact that I don't heal at all, or the fact that I don't get any feedback for when I get hit. There's no flinch, there's no noise most of the time. Like when I actually jump off a ledge and crack my fucking ankles.
For convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Well, that's fair.
Welcome back, Captain. How can
Alright.
I request... The Groundbreaker has approved our
I really
request
need to
for
sit down and
docking,
play through
Captain.
Death Stranding
Feel free to
again.
disembark.
Alright, oh my god, I can't believe I said that sentence. I'm gonna vomit a bit. I will never play Death Stranding. I meant to say, play Horizon Zero Dawn again, and then comment about how it's better than Death Stranding in terms of open world gameplay design. And that, you know, Outer Worlds is better than Death Stranding in terms of the statement it's trying to make on society or a specific location. Because apparently, Death Stranding is a fucking statement on America. How? Like this one, it's very clear what's happening. There's corporations controlling the galaxy. Death Stranding is a statement on America because... Question mark? Honestly, Kojima sounds like one of those fucking anime writers who decides that they're gonna, when they have a character based off of an American, they're always usually 6 feet tall, blonde hair, blue eyed, and they scream about rock and roll and cheeseburgers because America, that's what we do! Now, that being said, I'm not blonde haired or blue eyed. The other stuff is true though. About me personally. But the thing is that Americans, like Japanese, like the Chinese, like anyone literally goddamn anywhere, we're fucking different people. Everyone is. So I don't understand why they're just blatantly racist shit like that. And how fucking dude who's outside is gonna try to make...
base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any... I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch. Maybe I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly... How does an executive level promotion sound? You can give yourself a raise. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Dun dun dun. The truth about the human tail.
I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Wrong. I think it's about intelligent life discovering us. Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I'm not saying it's aliens. But aliens. We're just gonna go say
Hear me
nothing.
out. I'm saying it's aliens.
I'm not saying
I'm
it's
not
aliens.
asking you to like it.
I'm saying it's aliens.
I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Right. I'm done. I'm officially tuning you out until such time as I hear the words payment and or shooting.
The crew is
Fair enough.
skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blind. I assume.
Let's skip to the part where I get paid.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now. If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's... Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her,
She engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity.
What?
Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw. You've got me all wrong. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some... Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just a...
Can't argue with that sentence.
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a... This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. By now, the other side knows what you're doing.
Oh.
Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone.
I just think she's insane at this point. Holy hell. Wow. How are we doing this? Oh yeah, defensive skills I don't need. I really fucking don't. Just because it's 1 point away from that skill. Alright, we'll apply. Apply and let's try. Let's go. Hello, Anissa. I think we're back and working properly. Not sure what the hell happened with my stream there. We just lost internet for a very, very brief amount of time. What do you two think?
Something on your mind?
As always, they don't think anything. It's very much like Mass Effect, where after every major story mission or quest, you have to go back to your team and talk to everyone because fucking this person's gonna have this to say, this person's gonna have that to say, this person's gonna have this to say, this person's gonna have that to say. It's just like, oh, okay. I still remember watching this shit on GameStop. That shit pissed me off to no goddamn end. I'm referring to when I was playing this game, or not playing this game, when I was working at GameStop. GameStop TV was talking about, you know, oh, well, one of the cool things about this game is that, you know, you don't have to explore too much to find companions, and you can actually get all of your companions on the first planet. And then from there, go to any other planet you like as you see fit, doing side quests or main quests. Or, you know, they were saying something along those lines, but the specific sentence I had an issue with was the fact that they were saying you can get all of your companions on the first planet. And that's fucking bullshit, because we meet, I don't remember her name, but the drunk chick with the minigun in my team, on Monarch. We meet Felix on the Groundbreaker. We meet Ellis on the Groundbreaker. So, we get companions on not the first fucking planet. So, yeah. Fucking, I've been lied to. I've been Smeckledorfed and I'm a tad bit upset about it.
My vacuum tubes for...
So, if you ever go into a GameStop and you sit down and just listen to the TV, remember the TV is going to fucking... The GameStop TV is just going to lie to you. It's on Byzantium. Can I actually land there? Where the fuck is Byzantium? It's not letting me? The Tartarus. Huh? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I can hit square to toggle quests to see what needs to get done. Inactive quest, friendship due. Okay, hold up. If apparently friendships due can be done here.
No.
Okay, see, that is actually a really nice thing. The fact that I can go to each planet, see what quests I have on that given planet, and then just go, oh, okay, well, I've got 3 quests on this one and 2 quests on that one. We're going to go here to knock out these 3 first. You know, stuff like that. That I really do like. I apparently need to go to Byzantium. I don't know where the hell that is. That's probably a location on another planet that I've yet to visit. Ooh, that felt good. That was my fucking elbow. Ow, my back. That hurt a lot. I'm alive, don't worry. Shush. You ever just shift in your chair and you feel like your spine just snapped? Yeah. Fun times. Fun times. You sell weapons and weapon mods. But you're not who I need right now. I think I have to go this way? Hi.
You mind? Trying to have a moment here. Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. That's Harlow's mark, no mistake. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Yeah, well, you got reason to mistrust Harlow. He's a surly git, but he's... Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's a... That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
So, their marriage license just expired. Do marriage licenses just expire? I thought they just went until you fucking divorced or died.
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Ah, ran away on a get-rich-quick scheme.
I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus. Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hide. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me. No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little... Appreciate it.
I do not 100% recall this questline. Huh. I do like that I can fast travel immediately to the interior of my ship. Only thing better would be to immediately fast travel to another planet. Now, speaking of fast traveling and all that jazz, that's just reminded me of Borderlands 3. I might sit down and do a stream one of these days and platinum that game. Which shouldn't take too long. I've done every side quest I can find. The only side quest I have left to complete at this point is the Assault on Maliwan Keep, which is a renewable, and I have already completed that.
Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
I don't care. You just said two people I don't care about. But the other thing about that is a case of...
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Ooh, pretty.
Remember,
I actually... That, for anyone who has seen my Borderlands 3 playthrough, my latest episode was the Cartel. I got this amazing Atlas assault rifle that does like 6,000 damage per shot. It is ridiculous. I love it. It ate everything. I turned off Mayhem mode and I went into the Circle of Slaughter and I beat both of them first try. So that was awesome. I decimated everything. It just took a bit of time, that's all. And I had absolutely no problem with it, which was awesome. I do believe I am missing a Circle of Slaughter, but I don't know where. Where are we? And have I been here before? We're at the very first area of the game. I have been here before, and that is the closest thing I can fast travel to that'll get me to this place. Cool. Let us adventure out into the wilderness. I don't have Felix on my team. I don't know if I need him. I hope not, because he's fucking useless. Let me hit a button to make him drop kick a fucking gorilla? I do remember Felix drop kicking a fucking gorilla, though. That was hilarious. Okay, so we're at this place. I remember this place. We gave you guys power so that you guys didn't get, you know, decimated. You warned us about some girl disappearing. I remember that. Whee! Oh. Boop. 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 Moving on. I forgot how satisfying that was in this game. There's an enemy. Boop. Though just watching the head fucking jerk hard forward. And it's just like, you are very dead, sir. Sit down. I feel like using the mind control ray. I don't know what this will do. Oh, hello, corpse. I've apparently already looted you. Let's just push on. Interesting crosshair. I like it. Why is your face illuminated?
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
If I worked for him, you'd already be dead.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground. Yeah, okay. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead. How do I know that I can trust you?
I didn't kill your wife.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between... I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Temperament. I like that.
I squandered my chance. If I were a more patient man, I might have confronted Harlow, evidence in hand. But I got in his... I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility... Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Take it you've made up... You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that. Here, take the ring.
Oh, good luck to you there, buddy. Have a good one. Don't die. Return to Harlow with Felix. I should really do that. Actually, like, have him in my team. You know, that'd be the smart play. No, not the quest. Thank you. Unreliable interior. You know what's unreliable? This fast travel system with the map and the quest markers. Hey yo, I'm fucking brilliant. There we go. Well, I get to go to my chiropractor tomorrow and hopefully not get crippled forever. What is this thing? Oh, interesting.
Captain, Felix and the vicar are arguing again.
I don't care. I mean, I was just going to say, shit, which one of these is going to be closer to Harlow? One of these items is literally called Harlow's base. I was like, oh. That may be the one we need. Call it a hunch. Alright. Let's go on with Harlow, or Felix. Because apparently Felix is supposed to help me. Alright, so let's see if we can what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word. I have to out charisma this guy who's apparently the whole fucking thing in life. Gravity. Perk my ankle. Whichever one of these is not a human to talk to is the one we're gonna do, just to see what happens. Hi, Harlow. Bye, Harlow. I want to get the evidence first, because that'll make arguing with him easier. Alright, so that is Harlow. Good. Hi. You're a little close. I gotta figure out how to get to this fucking vent. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. The receipts detail payments to a C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Yeah, that sounds like exactly what I need. Oh. Just gonna loot that real quick. Don't worry about me. Can I talk to your people? Or are they just...
Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
Yeah, all of them are named just Outlaw. Hello again.
What's the word?
The bird.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man.
Hope his gas bag's paying us by the hour.
I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when
The Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
I don't know.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some... Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole... Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
I'm sorry. Did I not come here with evidence that you're a fucking liar?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross...
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one... I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been...
It's up, boss!
Well, shit went south.
I've been waiting for this! Here they come!
This weapon is insane! What even is this?
Right, let's dance!
What is even happening right now? I'm melting them. What is even happening right now? Well, Harlow, you pulled a weapon on the wrong broad. I happen to be a psychopath with a lot of powerful weaponry at my disposal. And you tried to kill me. And that doesn't end well for anyone that tries to kill me. No one has succeeded so far. So, yeah, about that. I'm noticing an awful lack of no one trying to kill me anymore. It's real peaceful when everyone that tries to kill you suddenly dies. So suddenly it gets real quiet and you just relax. Oof, you look very dead. Whoa, I hit X. Not square. I keep forgetting about that air dodge I can do. Sir, you have no limbs. I'm sorry. I felt like you needed to know that. Well, now I ain't gotta worry about stealing. Because they're already hostile. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Got it. Heads down.
Do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Hi again. I just wanted to make sure he was dead, you know? Really.
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with a man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it. take a page out of my rule book. Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on. People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. Once you accept that, nothing.
I mean, not wrong.
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff. Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony? And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must... Enough about Harlow. Anything else?
I mean, I could hope. Where's our boy Felix? There you are.
This is... The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. No. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just... Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure...
Damn!
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for... Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time.
Oh, I can't open that door. Alright.
Did I hear something?
That's the last of him.
Alright, we're done. I've lost useless quest items. Cool. I'm fine with that. How you doing there, robot? Alright, new construction model. Keep being cool. Fuck you. Don't ask why I felt the need to do that. I just sort of did. And now that that rat is dead. It was a sprat rat. Now it's a dead rat. I was gonna try to make a pun off of the word sprat, and then realized I can't think of anything. Tech skill, don't care. Sneak +5, not bad. My helmet is significantly better. Skill +5. Ooh, lockpick +10. I can actually hold on to that. Block 5, sneak 5, sneak 5. Trash, trash, and more trash. I'm just gonna try to keep my fucking inventory strictly limited. That way there I can keep my inventory fucking clean. So I have too much just shit. Alright, well, I think we can actually continue on with the story. Where's my sniper rifle? There it is. Let us return to our good friend, the map. To return to the ship. Instead of having to wait for that elevator, I could just fast travel immediately. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Well, I mean, the cool thing about having that low bar expectation is that if the unreliable breaks, then it's unreliable, as the name implies. If it doesn't break, then it is reliable, or at least working, And therefore, it's a net gain. You know, you start low, you gain, as opposed to being like, oh no, my ship's amazing, and then when it isn't, you're suddenly sad. As opposed to expecting it to be shit.
Are causing a disturbance on the
Oh.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Oh, yes. This'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep. Ain't no call for a closer inspection by anybody.
Something on your mind?
Hey, Cap.
I don't know what just occurred. Felix might have more to say, so we're gonna go talk to him. Other than that, we're done here. I gotta find Felix. Yo, where's Moonhead?
Good to see you, boss.
Never mind. Gravity! Ow, my fucking ankle. Alright. What's the button? There we go. Alright. So, we have no other quests to do. Hopefully we'll unlock other locations.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
I like how the AI identifies this as a top secret orbital lab. Because keep in mind, it does have to actually identify this. Like, because the robots and the AI has to know where to land, the coordinates, that means that there is, like, how do I put this? There is a name and location for these landing coordinates, and the name of it that the computer recognizes is Phineas's top secret lab. Why? Why is your lab named Top Secret Lab? You want to know what makes it not a secret? When it's in the fucking name, Phineas. You're a scientist, for fuck's sake. How's it going, pal?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed.
I don't know who that is.
According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Cool. I have, I think, 3 quests to do there.
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line. If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as... If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. Carmen Imagawa, she's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary... I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need... Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label.
Cool.
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals. You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy.
Never mind. Alright, we leveled up again. Wow, I've been leveling up quick. 2 in handguns, because fuck yeah. 1 in each persuasion. Sneak attack, hack, lockpick, medical. I honestly don't really care much about the engineering. I got to the point where I can repair weapons and armor. I can also break down weapons and armor for mods. 20% chance items you repair will become pristine. That's probably the only other skill I give a shit about. This is horrifying. Anywho. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I also have... Oh, cool, it saved my information. I just never hit square. Alright, so we have new perks. Whenever you are affected by a harmful status effect, you deal increased damage. Reduce the protection radius of enemies when you have no companion. Small amount of melee damage. Area of effect, plasma damage. Ranged attacks reduce the target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. That's not really good for a sniper rifle. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses for any armor you wear. When you use the inhaler, any downed companions are revived. Headshot kills explode. Okay, I think I'm going for that one. When you are at low health, you deal increased. Further increased damage dealt by science weapons. After killing an enemy, your weapon swipe and accuracy... No, we're going to go with headshot kills. Make a motherfucker explode. That sounds delightful. And I already have the maximum amount of carrying capacity that I can have in this game. So, let us continue. I could fast travel, but honestly, I think at this point, it would take the same amount of time for me to open up the menu and select my ship than it would for me to just walk over here and hold square. So, what do we have in the comments? Anisha, you still there? At this point, I'm just double checking that my stream is working because we had an internet hiccup. It was weird because it was actually a hiccup. That's always the annoying thing because sometimes it's like, oh, by the way, you're getting a DNS probe. You have no internet, and also this will last for like an hour. Like, there are times where I'll legit go and just like watch Avatar or something because I have some movies and shows like downloaded specifically for circumstances where I lose internet, and it's like, hey, fuck them.
Crew report.
Don't need internet.
Is drunk. Surprise.
Oh man, Yoke is drunk. Holy shit. Can I go to Byzantium? Alright, so we got a whole new area to explore.
Captain.
Can we talk?
Oh. What is Paradise Found? Landed in Byzantium. I haven't actually landed yet, but whatever. Hi, Ellie.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
For that adorable freckled face, let's go.
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right? Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit, given the dangerous life. Which brings us to where we are today. Several messages and a few... See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that... But I worked so hard! I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice. Huh. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll... reconnect, and, I was... Great! And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some bloodstains.
Why do you want me to be intimidating?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table.
Oh.
Just know that I've got plenty more suggestions. Anything else? I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this. Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? Makes me wonder what your...
True.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated. Wasn't even the... Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with... Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands? Hate to say it, but the right thing rarely pays well.
True.
The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than an... I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else... Hey, I'm not trying to piss, but you ought to hear this from someone, and it might as well be an ally with a financial interest. Anything else? It's like one of those stuffy art gallery pieces. Looks okay from far off, but once you get close, you realize it's just some mismatched shit everyone's agreed to overpay for.
Yeah, sounds like art.
Even the bribes are overpriced. Interesting like a... I trained as a surgeon. More my folks' idea than mine, but I'm... Lots of them, unfortunately. Turns out Byzantines are more concerned with having square shoulders and a good profile than... Well, don't trust anyone, don't touch anything, and whatever you do, don't show your teeth when you smile. What, like Primal? People are extremely competitive about cosmetic dentistry. It can get ugly.
I could shatter some teeth.
That's what I've been saying.
Want to talk shit about my teeth? I will just fucking murder you. Oh. I want to see if I can actually interact with Pavarti while she's on a ladder. I didn't think I could. Alright, you don't have anything to say. I thought this was one of those, I've done something big with the story, so now I can interact with all of my crew members and get some sort of dialogue going with them.
Good to see you, boss.
Scanning for C254.
Right. See ya. Nyoka? No, this is Ellie. I thought that was a fucking corpse.
Hey, Cap.
How you doing there, Nyoka? Bye. You go back to bed. We apparently have no dialogue. You have a good one.
As always, on any...
Whew, that was... that was unexpected. By the way, fuck my ankles. Whee! Ow! My feet! Alright, well. First off, I don't think I have any quest... Well... might have wanted to drop Nyoka for Pavarti. I will say that Nyoka looks really cool, like character design wise, but unfortunately she really doesn't have a lot of personality. She's drunk all the time, she's a really good hunter, she'll like shooting stuff and getting paid. That's the extent of her personality. Ellie and Pavarti seem to have a lot more personality going on. Felix is basically a Boston boy without the accent. And the vicar is still hiding shit from me, which annoys me. Alright, survey says, map, we got 2 floors available. We have quite a lot of information. I've not touched this place ever, so let's go explore. And by explore, I mean loot everything not nailed to the fucking floor. Cool, that's not considered stealing. Awesome. This appears to be a dead end. I'm hoping the developers were smart. They were. Even small grade exploration like that should be rewarded, even if it's with one box with nothing but 20 bullets. The fact that you got something out of the trip means you had a purpose. Means you had a gain out of it, which means you're not going to be pissed about it. This is locked, but not considered stealing, so that's mine. One of those items was considered stealing, and I hit X way too quick. I could probably make that jump if I kept at it.
Got nimble fingers, Captain.
Really? Because all I did was hold square. No, I know. Technically speaking, the ability, you know, in order to actually steal. Okay, see, that is considered stealing.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
I want to steal all of this, but there's two guards literally right there. This is not considered stealing. The text is not read. I discovered a workbench, I guess. Hi, buddy. Alright, first off, repair all equipped. Just to keep my shit in tip-top shape. I can't really tinker with anything. I have no new weapons. I don't really think I want to fuck with mods at this exact moment in time. Discord ping! Which of course means an M1 Garand ping, because I fucking love the M1 Garand. Person? Who are you?
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Oh, hello.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Yeah. You think?
Nothing, it's just... Anyway, let's not get hung up on
I
that.
thought you'd be taller. Why
The Phoenix is a
why is
wanted
that the
man,
thing?
and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, that's my codename.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Nice.
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Joke's on you. I like Legend of Zelda. Cuckoo are amazing. They will destroy us all if we're not careful. Anyway.
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
It's actually really cool.
This cloak and dagger stuff is nonsense, but if everyone else gets a code name, I want one too.
Yeah, okay, that's new.
You can be cassowary.
That's shockingly apt. Cassowaries were a solitary bunch. But once they had a friend, they'd stick with them till the end.
Aww.
Aggressive little creatures, too.
Does this mean I'm supposed to have one too? Fine.
Uh-oh.
Make it a really good
Uh-oh.
Let's go with Rufus Hummingbird.
Forget it. Names are for amateurs anyway.
Too late. I've already marked it off. Can't just go reassigning code names. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister... I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily...
I'll probably just kill them all.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them.
All of them trying to eat you, I'd wait.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environment. Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see. For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as...
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exact... Doesn't that seem strange?
It's complacency.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course. Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes after. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
So pause. There was a complaint box that was just a paper shredder, and now that the paper shredder's broken, people have nowhere to complain to. So people didn't actually want anything to fucking get fixed. They just wanted someplace to complain to, because if they can make the complaint, they were complacent with that. They were like, well, I've done all I can do, now it's in someone else's hands. So if it doesn't get done, I can blame someone else. But I've done my part by complaining. That doesn't help to fix the situation if no one knows how to fix it.
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people. Like they eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any, but they never fixed it, never replaced it. I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not...
If things are broken here, of all places, then...
Things have kept on running this long, right? The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just... Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
House of Inebriation?
I was just gonna say, Nyoka's gonna be on board.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Oh man, steal stuff.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Who are you? You're Golden Eagle. That's all I'll say is a little birdie told me about it. Yeah, that's right. I'm clever.
He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Alright, I'll just fucking shoot who I have to shoot. Alright, well, this way, I suppose? I honestly don't know where I'm going. Okay. I'm one confused. Alright, no to the elevator. That is a clear and distinct way to go. Y'all just call retiree.
It feels like I've been waiting in line forever.
Which means I can't talk to you. Pretty much if I have to talk to you, it's because you're an important person. Hello?
Nice and easy.
No one knows.
What was that? Hold it! What do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh. Nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
I kind of want to shoot you in the back of the fucking dome. Not gonna lie. So, yeah. That didn't go well. Hello, John. You've returned to the inner world, outer world, but clearly the pun. How's my reputation? Oh wow, I am revered in a lot of places for not being a complete asshole. Never mind, apparently the Borst factory hates me. Oh wow. Spacious Choice doesn't know what the fuck. I got 5 minutes till music time, so I've come with an important announcement. I'm a little sad because I downloaded that Ninjala demo, and apparently it was only available for like a day. Because I was like, I'm going to play it. No, I'm not. It's closed. I was like, fuck. There are 3 switches in this house. God, that's too many. No, there's probably a reason for that. Details. Perk summary. Why do y'all... Oh, they have a new skill. Oh, they have a tier 5 skill. When his companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. Cooldown is 15 minutes though. Ow, when this companion takes damage, they gain some armor. Oh, we'll go with that. And then Ellie, my girl, probably the same thing. When they're down, they get back up. When they're damaged, they gain defense, and their ability does more damage. Cool. We're gonna go ahead and save real quick. Just real quick. It was only a beta. I totally thought it was the full game. I did too. John, do you happen to know when the full release is? All right, so we're saving.
Great work.
Moving on. Reasons why you do not catch me stealing. It does not end well. I've caught this thief. No, no. You've caught a serial killer with a fucking sniper rifle and kleptomania. You will now die. And I will get my stuff. Because I'll be fucking damned if I'm gonna get stopped. I'm gonna steal all the things. And you two just teleport onto the elevator. Delightful. I got lucky, was able to play enough to do the tutorial, trained with the 4 types of weapons, and customize my character model. Yeah, I mean, the game looked adorable. Like, I loved the art design. It's apparently a battle royale, and it had some very interesting looking mechanics. So I'm definitely interested in playing the game when it comes out. I want to shoot every one of you in the head. Is it bad that I literally got one step off the elevator and hate this place already? This is giving me insane...
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
You want to lose your fucking skull? I'm tempted. I'll be good. Anyway.
Move along.
Why? Why would you put a box to steal next to 2 heavily armed guards? It's an incredibly terrible thing to do. Hey, Jackass. I tried to enter a match twice. Not enough people showed up. It got canceled. I haven't the slightest clue when the full game comes out. But keep the beta downloaded. I plan to. You got presence. Natural magnetism. You're trying to compliment me into some weird con where I'm the victim.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges.
I'm gonna paint the walls with your brain matter.
You say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Fresh, natural talent. I know it. Listen, you got a real special quality. Raw energy. I see you in... I'm making a feature. Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But... we still need a...
Not so fast. First,
let's just see where this audition goes. So what do you say?
Yo, we get to be an actor. Music time. My second younger sister got money back for room and board from the college, and she got a Switch. So we have every type of Switch in the house. Alright, well, you know, y'all have fun.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator.
I just got recruited into a movie?
I can feel it.
I don't know if that's important. Anyone here I need to worry about? Is that a door I can go through? That's a door he can go through. That man just ceased to fucking exist. No one saw that. I keep trying to hit the D-pad to fucking change quests. It doesn't work.
Walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
Ugh. Decadence ain't gonna save you when beasts chew through the walls.
Agreed. Agreed, Nyoka. Cool statue in the center. Wealthy citizen, wealthy citizen. I really feel like just chucking a grenade at people. Just to watch them panic. Life's going, I suppose. Lots of things, church stuff. Staying away from fructose. Oh, sorry, man. Boop. Alright, well, that dropped my weight capacity down. That's good. I remember I need to buy sweets for Pravarti. I remember that.
Spacer's Choice free sliced bread.
Wealthy citizen, guards, citizen. See, well, that was one thing I liked about Skyrim, is that nearly every character had a name. And then it was always hilarious, because if there was ever a character... Ooh, I like this store.
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place.
I'd fucking hope so. Look at the wall.
Needs high quality armaments, and you won't.
Have a good one, John.
Why? To defend her?
50-Bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect. Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One.
Oh, please. From what I've seen of this city, a rusty nail is the most hazardous.
The point is to be adequately prepared. And good preparation... only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay.
Whatever you say, pal.
Indeed.
You got any, like, good weapons? I mean, you got a nice burst pistol. You got a sniper? You got no snipers. Well, now I just don't fucking care. I will, however, do a quick search of my inventory to get rid of the garbage. Little sweep through. Alright, lockpick, definitely keeping. Melee weapon skills. I don't think I give a shit. Dodge 5. Heavy weapons, stealth minus. You lost me at the stealth minus. My medical supplies are good. My mods are good. Those are good. Those are quest items.
The best defense is a... What can I...
Trade. Sell. Sell junk. You have a good day, sir. Your weapons suck, dick. Alright, that place is locked.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how...
Things I want to steal, but will get in a lot of trouble if I do. I want to steal everything, but I can't. Oh, that's not where I need to go. That's the Bureau of... Well, actually, it's the Bureau of Exploration. I think it's exactly where I need to go. Parcel service, so mail.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report.
Hey, that's company property.
Profits are soaring.
You don't see anything.
Thanks to your continued hard work,
You see
Halcyon is
nothing.
healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure
Look over to the
see
right.
many rewards reaped from your diligence.
No, that's more to the left.
Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
See ya. Uh-oh. I didn't know if I could actually be down here. It wasn't until I jumped in that I realized I am heavily armored, and if this water is too deep, I am drowning instantly. But I appear to be fine. I'm not attacking. Hi. If you attack me, you will be very quickly decimated. Just an FYI. Don't touch me. I really gotta watch Emperor's New Groove again. Whoa! No touchy. That was a hilarious movie. Well, let's go to my journal here real quick. First off, let's find Pavarti some food. It's apparently here, so we could do that. Guards may try to arrest me because I got caught stealing. That is not the correct direction.
I've always loved that.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Alright, starting off with compliments. I like it. Love the makeup.
Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
Using big words to make yourself
The way
sound
you
important.
rest your weight
Good try.
against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer.
You calling me a caveman? Because I will
love it.
paint the floor with your blood. The most pretentious thing I'll hear all day. No, we'll play into it.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur.
Obviously.
And you, my dear, are exactly...
A serial killing kleptomaniac?
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the most. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help.
Clothing line.
What do you say, my dear?
That's what you're...
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of... Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your... Everything I need to know can be deduced from... You're an outsider. You're exotic. You carry a whiff of barbarism and adventure. You're the embodiment...
Alright, I actually can't argue with that sentence.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up. What I need is a survey of the outside world.
It sucks.
What does the common laborer wear?
Trash.
How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves?
With
I've
clothing.
heard rumors, but I require Oh, you cad! You'll be the talk of business. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full-on... And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're... I expect you'll cut an exquisite figure. I've heard rumors of these iconoclasts, half-mad zealots rampage. You'll have to find your own way into Monarch. I can't help you. Even if I could,
Creative process. Yeah, it means you're useless.
I don't know. I've never seen a marauder. Not in person, anyway. Byzantium is long overdue for a change of wardrobe, my dear. If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe... Fabulous!
Cool, I guess.
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything
I don't know what
about
that
the
means.
city is so... I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider.
What do you mean I make people
You clearly
uncomfortable?
don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you
I'm a
strut about,
serial killing
doing as
kleptomaniac.
you
I probably
please.
make a lot of people uncomfortable.
I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an artist.
I like you.
Outside Byzantium?
That's fair.
Yes, and I'm terribly grateful you've agreed. Look, darling, I don't belong outside Byzantium any more than a fish. Anyway, I'm quite certain Byzantium wouldn't last 3 days without me. I'd return to a smoking ruin.
You're a
of hideous
tailor.
fabrics and...
You give yourself far too much credit there.
You're very... If I were an...
Okay, that's on loop.
Well, for the good law's sake, darling, how can you expect me to dress her properly? Fetch her here so I can take...
That's fair. I can't really get mad at that. Why are you glowing red? Oh, this is their restricted stock. Pardon-moi. Anywho, I have to actually bring Pavarti here. That's something I didn't do because I'm an idiot. Oh, hey, what's up?
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
Vodka and tomato juice.
Oh, by all means, ask away.
I just don't like tomato juice in anything.
Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka is about to release its newest color, ultraviolet, completely invisible to the naked eye. I don't believe in work. Work is for automatic. I suppose there is something charming about work in a parochial sort of way. Personally, I can't imagine ruining my sleeves by rolling them up. We all have our roles.
I want to smash your nose
I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur.
into your brain.
This drinking establishment is my investment.
Man, if I was not in a bar full of people, I would paint the walls red. Well, they're already red. That's not the point.
You grew up in Byzantium, right? Don't rub it in. Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
Stop that!
Who just caught me? Fuck you, I'm over here. You can't get me. You can't get me. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. They just fucking exploded right off the bridge. Well, that happened. And the world keeps on going. Look, look, we got guards here. They're not even aggressive.
This property is off limits.
Whoa.
Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal.
Alright, well, you have a good day, sir. I will be back to eviscerate you at a later date. I look forward to watching your head pop completely off of your shoulders, fly across the room, and... Oh.
Marjorie Dalton and Archibald Harris are redecorating with real crystal faux.
Ooh, hey, things to steal. Yay!
Don't they know those went
I was gonna say, why do I keep getting fucking caught when I'm stealing? Like, I got a really high sneak skill. Why are people catching me? I kind of want to do it, but I kind of feel like I'm way too close to that guard's cone of vision. There's no items in that box, so it doesn't fucking matter.
The Acropolis district is off limits.
Fair?
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name?
This is embarrassing. See, I was gonna bribe you, but I just I don't have enough money.
Mistake. Why don't you come back another time and we...
It's an honest mistake to not have enough money to bribe a guard?
Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. Hammersmith, the most trusted brand in brutality. And
Did you just
seeing as
pitch
you're
the line for their
executive
fucking
source,
commercial
you
at me?
obviously don't belong in the Acropolis district.
You don't know that.
Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep turning me down on account of one of my odious interpersonal skills. Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every clerk by name and face. And since I don't know yours...
I could actually bring her a grenade launcher and she'll let me in. That's hilarious.
You're new to the ministry? You one of those lab coats? That was yours? Wow. So you start tomorrow, huh? You know, they should have set you up with an ID 6 to 8 weeks ago.
I mean, the complaint machine is broken.
But then you had to wait 6 to 8 weeks for the complaint forms to arrive, right? I've been there. Yeah.
Yay! I lied my way. I'm an asshole. Visit Ellie's parents on Byzantium. Let's go say hello to Mr. and Mrs. Ellie. I don't know Ellie's last name, or I would have.
Parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
Oh, you're just enthralled to be here.
Say this, but somehow I prefer my sulfur.
That's funny, considering what sulfur smells like. For anyone that doesn't know, sulfur smells like rotten old eggs. Sulfur is the chemical compound used in fake fart or stink bombs, and I'm not kidding about that. That is the... Alright, let's put the sniper rifle away. We're in fucking Caesar's palace. Jesus Christ. There's not a speck of dust on anything. You better have robots. Or you better be damn good cleaners, because I swear to God, you start fucking showing me slaves, I will just start slitting throats. Ha! Whoa.
Marilyn, is that you?
Marilyn?
We certainly didn't expect to see you like
I like her
this.
makeup.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
I mean, it's just what I do. Should I actually be a complete dick to everyone? I kind of want to. You know, yeah, let's just spit on the floor.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society.
Doing it for Ellie.
Anyway, you're probably wondering.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the mess, right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it, we've done. See, I feel like that sentence is missing a swear. At least one swear, yeah. Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it, we've fucking done it. We do it all. We don't give a shit.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really...
This is getting awkward.
I mean, we had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like... But you can't just kick... We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside...
These are... Hold on, Ellie. This is some really high-grade marble we're standing on.
You had the floors redone with real Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you.
We thought you were dead. I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction...
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
Oh!
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
Oh, shit!
You what?
Alright, I feel like the facial animation did not match the emotion in that.
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret.
Yes, by not showing any of that emotion.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
it's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Fucking Christ, you sound like my father. What are the neighbors gonna think? Why the fuck do I give a shit what the neighbors are gonna think?
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miss.
Because again, what would the neighbors think? They might.
Someone could hear you.
Oh, my murder finger.
About Celeste
It's
Jolly
twitching.
Girl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
Oh, I want to murder them.
It was quite the story.
Not until I get some answers.
Okay.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or rap? And what are you gonna do now that...
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
So, Ellie, talk to the insurance, sabotage your parents. You in? I think that's a good idea. Yeah, quiet's not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit,
That's it? You just...
Mary.
Don't cause us...
Damn right, Captain. Fine.
Ouch.
Let's talk outside.
Fair. Hold up, 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 hold up. Fuck your floors! No reaction. I mean, I got 6,000 bullets. What do I care? My girl Ellie deserves more than this. That was a painful interaction. I agree, though. It's just I'm about ready to cause a scene. You want to set something on fire? I think we should set something on fire. I don't know how we're going to set something on fire. I don't have any grenades on me, but you know what? We will find a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. And, oh, the fire finger be twitching. Someone needs to die. Something needs to be on fire. We need to ruin these parents' lives. If there's a side quest that continues, I am fucking doing it. I am going to make them rue the day that they fucking acted like that, because that is some bullshit. I fucking hate when my dad did that shit. Telling me I needed to... He kept telling me I needed to get rid of my coat because it made me look like a school shooter because it's camouflage. That's nice. It's a fucking coat.
A word, Captain?
Oh, we're gonna have a lot more than one. Let's go.
Can you believe those two?
Yes, they're assholes.
Hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
They're hoity-toity fuckwits.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter.
You have really put a lot of thought into this fantasy.
Marble. Father would tear off his glasses and...
Thank you. This is a very specific fantasy.
I'm getting to the good part.
Go ahead.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day.
Go for it.
Now, getting back to my story.
No, I interrupted. Go on.
Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted. it, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
I feel like that would make her more pissed.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
That actually... Oh, wow. Okay. I agree. Once again, very specific.
But I want to talk about me now.
Go for it.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money? Let's look at this as an advance. Besides, if anyone deserves to profit off my death, I can open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. I'll make money without doing a thing. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in... Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me... If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do...
Just give her a hug, man. Nyoka.
What's up? What? You want to know? I didn't. I was.
I like how she tears like she's already drunk.
When the corporations abandoned this place, I stayed. That's all I know. Besides, I had... What's up? Oh, sure, Cap.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping that that would allow me the opportunity to select, reselect my party and get Pavarti in here. Clearly that is not the case. That is trash. Oh, hey, I do actually have a Hammersmith grenade launcher. I could have used the bro. Oh, well. Son of a bitch. I honestly thought that, like, I saw the dialogue option. I was like, I don't think I actually have a grenade launcher. Apparently, I fucking did. That's hilarious. Alright, so map. Ship. I have to fast travel back into the ship and then re-leave the ship to reselect the character. I think if I'm in a town where I'm clearly not going to be in combat, I should be able to just reset my party. Of some variation of that.
I could probably...
Alright. Didn't know if she'd have any dialogue for me. Alright, so we're gonna bring Pavarti. We're gonna fuck with Ellie's parents, because I have to. I just have to. They remind me way too much of my father. As soon as he said, what will the neighbors think? I'm just like, I hate you so much right now. Because I deal with that shit, or at least dealt with that shit all the fucking time. My dad's the type of guy who, like, he'll have the fucking Christmas tree in the front room, and then he'll have like 9 or 10 different fucking, like, he had a whole setup in the front yard. We had like 3 different inflatable Christmassy themed bullshits. It's just, oh my god. He spent all this fucking money to try to buy shit to make the house look pretty. And it was all outside, so we don't get to see it. Everyone that drives by gets to see it. And I'm just thinking to myself, this is a colossal waste of time and money to show off to a bunch of people you're never gonna fucking talk to or meet. Like, you're just trying to show off at this point. And it's a waste. And then, like, my dad is also, you know, very, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess conservative? An asshole? Either one works. No, I think I'm too close to being seen. So, like, even in fucking the middle of winter when it's snowing and shit, our thermostat is set to, like, 60 degrees, which isn't freezing, but also isn't comfortable. So, there were times where, like, I'd be in full sweats with socks and shoes, my coat, and a scarf on because I was just fucking freezing goddamn cold. I should have fast traveled more into the town than this, but oh well, we're here now. And that was the type of shit he would do. And it would always be cold as fucking hell in the house. So I would over prepare and be fucking shivering and just cold as shit. What did I just do?
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
I'm confused. Set up a dummy beneficiary account for Ellie. In Fallbrook. Isn't that on another planet, though? Alright, let's do Pravarti's quest. Since it's there. I was yelled at by my father on more than one occasion for wearing the scarf. Because I wouldn't just wear it around my neck. I'd wear it kind of like a face mask over my nose and shit. So specifically for the purposes of my breath would actually help warm my face because my face would get cold.
If I do somehow drop dead in here, promise me you'll drag my corpse somewhere with monsters.
Yes, Elliot, I will.
What can I do for you, darling?
I will make sure your death is somewhere that looks cool.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I like Celeste.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
There's a lot of complimenting.
You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back of the envelope calculation.
This is gonna be stupid expensive.
Labor, licensing and copyright. There.
6,000 bits. Oh, did you actually, like, measure her?
Darling, do I look like an amateur?
Oh, sorry to fucking undermine your skills.
By eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
I wasn't about to go that personal.
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Agreed.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have like 60,000 bits I could have easily paid for, but persuasion.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely... Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Alright, and we fade to black.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking...
Don't know what that word means.
Have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way.
Oh, you're all shy and adorable.
I'm scared just thinking.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date
I think she's hitting on you, Par. Hold up. I'm hitting the wrong button because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh. Is this not a thing I can actually give her? I can't actually equip her with an armor. I thought that the armor I was getting... Talk to her and see if she needs anything else. Model outfits for Celeste. What outfit? Does it actually give me a quest marker, or does it just say talk to her?
I can't. What can...
Yeah, it's just saying talk to her. Great. Grand. Shoot me in the face. Alright, so we have to get back on the ship. And I am definitely going to help Ellie sabotage her parents.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships.
I like how my options are no or no.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and... Oh, this is real scary, Captain.
Well, I mean, well, no, Fallbrook is on Monarch, if I recall. There I go, remembering shit again.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I...
No, you were... Okay, okay. I thought she had more to say there.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
I'm so very confused. So we have to go to a bandit-run city in order to help the insurance fraud? I'm very confused. Now we play the waiting game. Did I fast travel to the wrong location? Probably. Yeah, I did. I completely did. That's fine. When indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. You mean slaves? So you're saying freedom leads to anarchy? Man, I just want to set something on fire. Fucking Ellie's parents still piss me off.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
This looks like the place.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of
What?
your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
Wow.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for... You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiary. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Oh, you mean... Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room. And you'd, theoretically... But you wouldn't actually do that, of course.
That would be fraud. You'll do this or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. I'll need the name of the new
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoy...
I'm very confused because this is a life insurance policy for Ellie Fenhill with the beneficiary being Ellie Fenhill.
Can we talk?
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Yeah. The funny thing about getting what you want is then you gotta figure out what to do with it. I've never been much of a planner. Makes my eyeballs itch. You talk like someone who likes lists. Maybe you haven't noticed,
Shut up.
but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
I like my lists. Don't fucking sass me.
Hate to say it, but Halcyon... Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for... Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
I have 60,000 bits. I'm fine.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
Yeah, your friends are fucking... what you consider a friend is an asshole.
You don't have to get all mushed. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day... So... you just keep the money. One of us has to look at...
Damn it.
Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough as it is.
I'm trying to get her to come out of her shell like that, though. Because she's just like, I fucking hate everyone, and everyone's out to get only for themselves. And it's like, you adorable son of a bitch. Honestly, I think I'm gonna not level up my gun skill, because my gun skill's already stupidly high. No, there's really no point in upgrading lockpick anymore. Interesting. I actually do want to upgrade my medical. And science I really don't give a shit about, so. Ellie gained the Beyond the Grave perk. See Ellie's details tab for more info. Medical 10. Healing. Bonus to my healing. Recover health when fatally wounded. When the damage dealt by this companion for a short time after performing their companion ability. Oh, cost of bribes, minus 50%. Okay. That's just a thing I now have. Cool. Alright, well, I mean, naturally the next step is we gotta do Pavarti's quest line. And that also, it's like 1050, so. Sadly, a lot of this game is just talking. This is another one of those I could fast travel to my ship, but I can also do this. I feel like fast traveling to my ship from the map actually would have been a quicker process. I didn't realize how far away the dock was, and by the time I did, I was like, eh, at this point it is going to be the same amount of time.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I'm going to see if there's anything more to talk to Ellie about. Probably not, but I like to be thorough. Which room is Ellie's again? Because I can't remember the layout of my own fucking ship.
Felix, your abs is surely not gonna believe this. You know, Princess...
Something on your mind? I'm a surgeon by... Not much else to know. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually 0G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky. Purple... I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Fair enough.
Even... The real question is, there's all these invisible rules, and everyone spends all their energy just trying not to break them. I was a top-tier surgeon, but I could hardly open a pack of gauze without 10 people signing off first. Now you see why people call Byzantium the Jewel of Halcyon. Everything's polished and bureaucracy. Take a close look and you'll see it's deader than anyone. That's...
I feel bad for her. Don't really have to talk to anyone else.
This is my favorite room. It's so spacious.
Alright, we have been trying to do this fucking quest for so goddamn long. What is my quest objective? Oh, check back with her to see if she's ready. Okay. God damn it, now I have to run all the way back up there.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker... Oh, I'm so nervous. What?
Oh god, that is... Okay, whew.
Oh, that's really...
Once Parvati has asked that you dock at the Groundbreaker. Okay. Thank you. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? Ow, my ankle. Again. And the slowest moving reticle of all goddamn time. That should be so much faster. Ellie and Par. I kind of want to see the speedrun of this game. Apparently, because there's several different endings to this game, there's actually a speedrun where you get in contact with the board on the Groundbreaker, I think, and you turn in Phineas and his location. And I don't know what happens beyond that. I just know that there's basically a playthrough where you can side with the board, and there's apparently a speedrun of this game that takes approximately 7 minutes to complete. Wait, what? I'm very confused now. Unless the date happens on the ship, that may be a thing. In which case, we just have to dock. Maybe I have to talk to her to get her prepped and hype her up. I don't know. I'm confused. But, wow, it's already 11 o'clock. Fucking hell, time flies.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk.
All right. She's... Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking.
I was gonna say, where's this outfit? Why are we in my quarters? Probably shouldn't walk up on her date with a fucking sniper rifle.
So I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my own.
You're adorable.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the counter.
What is my objective at this point? I assume it's just let the date go on. You should leave the ship and let them enjoy their date. Oh, alright. So you. Just mildly broke my ankle. Don't worry about me. I'm assuming if I actually leave on a mission with Par, it might fuck with the quest. I don't know. I'm not going to risk it, so we'll leave it without Par, and then I assume my objective is going to be immediately to turn around, which is going to be slightly annoying just because of the loading screen. But, I mean, today's been productive. We talked to Phineas, we hit a new planet, we did a bunch of side quests, we got new side quests. I doubt I'm going to do the fashion side quest because, that just sounds like a colossal waste of time. Yeah, my quest objective is to immediately turn around. I have a feeling we're actually probably near the end of the game. And I say that because I've reached the end of the perk tree, so there's no perks for hitting level 40. I've yet to encounter higher grade weaponry, so I think we're done. My companions all get their last perk at level 25, so I don't know what else is expected of me to do.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Yep, this is like the 4th or 5th time in a row we've had to deal with that, but it appears to be
Felix, you got to hear this. You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Hal?
Yeah, same dialogue.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, "Wow, new soap?" And I was like, "Yeah, rose-ish." Turns out it tickled her nose. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her
Aww.
into the kitchen.
She's all
and she
aflutter.
about
It's
cried when she
adorable.
saw the spread. We both see enough engines in our day-to-day. There's nothing special about sitting next to another one. June hardly ever makes it down to Groundbreaker's mess during regular meal times, so sharing the kitchen was...
Aww.
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked. I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live... monarchian? Monarchist? Monarch person. Sure was. Near best thing to homemade, June. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary. Said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so...
Oh.
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know? I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor and...
That's what happens when intellectuals fall in love. They make lists.
She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And then she sneezed again.
That is adorable. What? I'm just reading that and I'm like, what does it fucking matter?
It's all on your account, you know? Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met you. I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
That is adorable. That is just so fucking cute. All for one. Wait, have I done all the side quests? Yes, complete all companion quests. Oh shit. Fuck my legs! Ow! Anyway. So, that's Ellie. Whoa. Now we'll keep him close. Felix, you have a new objective, I imagine. Or not a new objective, a new ability? Evidently not. Nyoka, I did her quest. I'm not really seeing much of difference for these abilities. Pavarti has apparently a new skill. We'll turn mixed. Food and drink effects now last longer. I don't think I can actually change his weaponry. His DPS is real fucking high, though. I've gained picture. What the fuck? Of Junlei and Pavarti. I can actually inspect it and zoom. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know they'd actually allow that. Framed insurance check. Hell yeah. I can barely make out what that says. Doesn't matter. Proof that crime pays in monthly installments. Wow, this has gotten very interesting. I definitely like where this has been going. Side quests. Alright, so. It's already 11:04, so we can't continue. Sorry about that. I'm definitely interested in continuing this game. I do want to complete it. I am back into it. Hopefully tomorrow will be another episode of it. I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But anyway, we are going to end this episode here. I am going to make a proper save. But thank you all very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Please do like, subscribe, and share. It is always awesome to have people showing support. If you want to donate, buttons are down below on Twitch and on YouTube. And other than that, I hope to see you all in the next episode. Have yourselves a good one. Peace out, folks. Bye-bye.